What if I told you that one of the most powerful tools for waking up your garden soil is probably in your kitchen pantry right now? It's a simple, humble ingredient, active dry yeast, that can breathe new life into tired garden beds almost overnight. This isn't about miracle products or chemicals. It's about understanding and supporting the living world beneath our feet. Many gardeners rush to fertilizers when plants struggle, but often the real issue is that the soil's microbial life is dormant. Pouring fertilizer onto sleepy soil is like serving a feast in an empty dining room. The food is there, but no one's delivering it. The most successful gardens are built on living, breathing soil, a bustling ecosystem of invisible workers. When these microbes are active, your plants thrive. Yeast is one of the best ways to gently wake them up. We're not feeding the plants directly with yeast. Instead, yeast acts as a catalyst, jump-starting the microbial life already in your soil. It's a gentle nudge that can make all the difference. So what is this magical ingredient? It's the same active dry yeast you use for baking. We use it as a biological stimulant to ring the dinner bell for soil microbes. It's a simple, natural way to revive your garden's hidden workforce. What really makes a garden flourish? It's not fancy tools or expensive seeds. It's the life in the soil. Imagine your soil as a bustling underground city filled with bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms, each with a vital job. These microbes break down organic matter, unlock minerals, and protect plant roots from disease. This is the soil food web, a self-sustaining system that turns organic matter into plant nutrition. Without active microbes, even nutrient-rich soil leaves plants starving. They are the bridge between soil nutrients and plant roots. In many conventional gardens, tilling and synthetic fertilizers disrupt this balance, making soil lifeless and dependent on chemicals. Focusing on soil life builds resilience, improving structure, water retention, and pest resistance. Living soil means stronger roots and healthier plants. Building living soil isn't just about this year's harvest. It's about creating a regenerative system for years to come. When you cultivate a healthy microbial population, your garden becomes more self-sustaining. Plants become more resistant to pests and diseases. The soil holds water better and drains properly. The result? A thriving, resilient garden. The yeast tonic is just one way to support this living system. It's about working with nature, not against it. That's the real secret to a flourishing garden. What does it mean when soil is sleepy? It's a simple way to describe dormant microbial life. After winter or drought, microbes slow down, waiting for better conditions. They're not dead, just conserving energy until warmth, moisture, and food return. When microbes are dormant, nutrient cycling stops, and plants can't access what they need. You might have rich compost, but if the microbes are asleep, your plants won't thrive. Many gardeners mistakenly add more fertilizer, but harsh chemicals can actually harm these delicate populations. It's like waking a hibernating bear by shouting, disruptive and counterproductive. The key is to gently coax microbes back to life, not force them. Provide moisture, warmth, and an easy food source, and the soil food web will reawaken. Dormant microbes begin to stir, reproduce, and kickstart the nutrient cycle. Suddenly, your garden's engine is running again. Plants respond quickly when the soil life is active. The yeast tonic is a gentle way to provide that wake-up call. It's about creating the right conditions for your soil's natural processes. Let nature do the heavy lifting. Just give it a nudge. That's how you turn sleepy soil into a thriving ecosystem. So why does yeast work so well as a wake-up call for soil? Yeast isn't a fertilizer. It's a single-celled fungus that, when activated with warmth and sugar, becomes highly active. It releases B vitamins, enzymes, and organic acids, powerful stimulants for native soil microbes. The yeast itself is a quick food source, but its real magic is signaling dormant microbes that it's time to get moving. It's like the first warm day of spring. Everyone wants to come out and get active. This starts a chain reaction. Bacteria feed on the yeast, multiply, and become food for other microbes. The result is a bloom of activity that aerates soil and jumpstarts nutrient cycling. The yeast acts as a starter's pistol for the soil food web. Unlike chemical fertilizers, the yeast tonic works with your soil's biology, not against it. It's a probiotic approach, adding a beneficial organism that stimulates the whole ecosystem. You're whispering to your soil, not shouting. The effects are profound, yet the method is simple and safe. You're partnering with nature, using one living thing to encourage billions of others. That's the beauty of the yeast tonic. It's a gentle, natural way to wake up your garden. Here's my simple recipe for a yeast soil tonic. Easy, affordable, and quick to make. You'll need 1 packet of active dry yeast, about 2¼ teaspoons, 1 tablespoon of sugar or molasses, and 1 gallon of warm, non-chlorinated water. The water should be lukewarm, comfortable to the touch, not hot. Pour the water into a clean bucket or watering can. If using chlorinated tap water, let it sit out for 24 hours first. Dissolve the sugar or molasses in the warm water. Sprinkle the yeast over the surface and let it sit for a minute or two to rehydrate. Stir gently to combine. Let the mixture sit in a warm place for 1–2 hours. You'll know it's ready when it's frothy and smells sweet and bready. This means the yeast is alive and active. Now it's ready to apply to your garden soil. It's that simple, no special equipment needed. Once your yeast tonic is frothy, it's time to apply it. Use a watering can to drench the soil around your plants. Focus on the root zone, not the leaves. Apply early morning or late evening to protect the living yeast from harsh sun. Make sure the soil is slightly moist before applying for best absorption. 1 gallon treats about 20 to 30 square feet. For individual plants, pour a pint around the base. For beds, water evenly. You don't need to do this every week. Once at the start of the season, and maybe again mid-season, is enough. It's perfect for spring planting, mid-season boosts, or transplanting. The key is a thorough soil drench, not frequent applications. Let the microbes do the rest. This simple step can transform your soil's vitality. After applying the yeast tonic, you'll see changes fast, sometimes within days. Plants often green up as microbes unlock nutrients, especially nitrogen. Leaves look firmer and more vibrant, and new growth may appear at stem tips. Fruiting plants may set more fruit instead of dropping them. The most important work is underground. Microbial blooms improve soil structure and water retention. The quick greening is just the first sign of deeper changes. Over time, your soil becomes healthier and more resilient. Watch for these early signals, but know the real magic is happening out of sight. The yeast tonic jump-starts a living system. That's the foundation for a thriving garden. The yeast tonic is powerful, but it's not a cure-all. It won't fix severe nutrient deficiencies or create nutrients out of thin air. If your soil lacks organic matter, the microbes have nothing to work with. It can't correct major issues like compacted clay or extreme pH. Those need separate solutions. Yeast isn't a pesticide and won't cure plant diseases. Think of it as preventative care, not an emergency fix. Pair the tonic with compost and mulch for best results. Healthy soil needs organic matter and balance. The yeast tonic unlocks what's already there. It doesn't replace good gardening practices. Use it as part of a holistic approach for lasting results. The real secret to a thriving garden is focusing on the life beneath your feet. Don't just grow plants, grow healthy, living soil. The yeast tonic embodies this philosophy. Nurture the ecosystem, and the plants will flourish. By adding yeast, you awaken a vast community of soil allies. They aerate, protect, and feed your plants naturally. Combine the yeast tonic with compost and mulch for unbeatable soil fertility. Compost feeds microbes long-term. Mulch conserves moisture and adds organic matter. Together, these practices create a resilient, self-sustaining garden. Try the yeast tonic and observe the changes. You'll see healthier plants and richer soil. More than just gardening, you're participating in nature's most beautiful process. Wake up your soil, and your whole garden comes to life. Happy gardening starts with respect for living soil.